Alright, we're out here in Compton, the city of Compton, famous Compton. I'm on Rosecrans Boulevard. I just turned off of Santa Fe. So we go into the local Walmart over here, and we're going to cruise around here and hopefully, stir up some memories for some people. Coming up on Mayo, turn those hazard lights off. This looks like the main road here. I've been to Compton before, but I don't know too much about all the bad things and the hood stuff and that kind of stuff. So I wanted to go around and see a little bit more. So my mind is not one-sided, because each city, no matter where it is, it could be a great city, and there's bad things about it. So coming up. Oh, I see a metro. I was interested in going to the metro. They got a T-Mobile and they got a metro. Damn, what else? Kind of like waste. They got both here. So I might want to check that out. I don't know if I can fit a truck up and in there, but they got some people panhandling or selling stuff here. What's this one say? Funeral. This is the hood. I love going to the hood. Me, myself, personally, I grew up in the hood, so I feel at home. I know, there's boundaries you got to respect. It's the people who don't know it, or they want to act a fool, or, test people and stuff, and you can't. So here, you got to respect people before you know them, and that's what the problem is, because you don't know who's who. And sometimes the most innocent person, or the person that looks the weakest, that's delusion. They probably the strongest or the quietest and whatnot. So good rule of thumb, like I said, is when you're in the hood, go out of your way to make sure you're respecting everybody. Have 360 vision around you, and that's what it's all about. Because the hood, you don't want to disrespect. That's them fighting words. That's instant. You better be ready to roll up your sleeves and throw some fists around, So, like I said, I enjoy it because people are more real here. If you don't like getting your feelings hurt, man, this ain't the place for you, because people are going to tell you. They don't know you. They just going to be upfront and real with you. And, of course, obviously, you got to watch your back. You don't want to be a limping gazelle in the hood because you're making yourself a target. That's just how it is. Just like if you're a limping gazelle in the Africa jungle and the lion's there, he's going to come out and say, why do he need to work harder than he needs to? Taking you out is completing the circle of life's food chain. So if you keep that in mind, you kind of understand, how it is. It's just, if you're lost and you're coming through the hood, that's one thing. Just know where you're at, and if you ain't needed to be there, get your ass kindly out of there. That's all. But if you stay, it's on you, man. It's just it's like on the movie, the classic movie from the 60s and early 70s, Planet of the Apes, The Forbidden Zone. The hood is like the Forbidden Zone, Now, there's some great things about it. You can save a lot of money, get work done, buy things cheap, cash prices, a lot of stuff under the table, that kind of stuff. Really cool. I mean, I like it. Like I said, I grew up in the hood myself. I just don't look it, but, so you gotta have street smarts. Yeah, there's a Walmart shopping center here on Arlington, and I think this is Long Beach. So I wanted to pick up some stuff here at the Walmart, but I passed through, see how the parking is around here. Looks like there's a city shopping center ahead, you know, and one thing, another positive thing that I like about the hood is they'll spend the money in their neighborhood, okay? And obviously hood is abbreviation for neighborhood. So they'll spend it among the people that are out here living it, keeping it real for them, you know? So that's how it goes. I guess this is a side street here. I can pull inside there. Yeah, let's pull in here. Let's check this out. Because you know, they got weird laws around here, and we don't want to have any problem parking. So we could mosey on through, check it out. You know, I don't feel too comfortable if there's not specific truck parking assigned, you know, because some of these places really strict. You know, you see Walmart, it feels welcoming and all that, but that's kind of like not how it's at. We got something going on here. You got people in the street, you know. You know, something going on, organize something, something's going on. See what it is. How's everybody doing today? Yeah. So it looks like a little meeting place here. It looks like some volunteers helping out the community, man. That's something, you know. It's really nice. That's what other people don't understand. They live in their high, expensive neighborhood, high class, and that kind of stuff. And they don't know what it is to struggle. You know, here, like I said, people keep it real. You could see the struggle, and people not saying nothing, but, you know, they could use a hand. Sometimes we got to help out each other, you know. And you don't need to wait for somebody who you obviously see struggling to ask for help. You know, that's not the cool way. Anybody could do that. Oh, do you need help in a condescending way? You know, you see somebody help, you say, hey, listen, I know you didn't ask me, but you know, I wanted to help. I wanted to do it. You know, and that's how it is. And you come across with a different outlook. You know, that's being respectful. But, you know, I don't live in the hood now, but that's how it is. You know, got something going on over here. Oh shoot! I think, is this a collection can? Yeah, this is a bottling collection spot. Wow, look at that, man. Wow, that's something. Look at that 4-wheel drive. Damn it, I gotta get a little momentum here. Ooh, got stuck. Put it forward now. All right. There we go. I got stuck in the snow. Bags and bags of stuff. Wow. You see this, man? I wonder how. I mean, that's how people survive. You know, that's fuel money for them. You know, it's pocket change to, you know, people who don't have a struggle. But this is all day planning, weeks at a time, getting you know, those collections going right there. You know. See if we can zoom on in on it, man. Wow. Look at that, another bag. You know? And I guess they crush them. I don't know if it goes by weight. I've seen the sign over there. You know, maybe I wonder if I can go through it a little bit, but it says recycling, you know? Let me park and go ahead and get this checked out, man. I think this is kind of interesting. You know, you don't see this. It looks like they're connected to some type of dumpster bin. We're gonna kind of break the rule here in the hood. You know? Can't be videotaping and shit. But I want to bring this so you guys know this is how it is. So let's see. Let me push the button over here. Where is it? Right here. Okay, I'm gonna be out of curiosity for you peeps. All right, let's go check it out now. So this is a one-stop bottle collection or something. There's another over here. I'm trying to find out about what the price is and all that, you know. And it's recycling. We got that music jamming over here, man. They got it. Wow, you're making money over here, you know. There's a guy got some. He's coming on a bicycle, trying to make some little extra money. It's called AM recycling, you know. Oh, go ahead. Yeah. Hello, how you doing? There's the prices right there, aluminum can. Oh, it works right there. Look at that. Tú coges botella también. Los dos, cans and botella. They take aluminum cans, soda cans, and man, look at here. They got them all sorted out here. I guess they're all the different type of plastics and stuff. How you folks doing today? First time I'm here, so I didn't know they take aluminum and bottles, they told me.
Yeah.
You gotta separate them and stuff.
Yeah.
What do they pay out here? Because I'm from Florida. Is it by the weight or by the bottle?
Wait.
Oh, wait.
Yeah,
I know some places it's 10 cents. Yeah, I saw that. See, some states, they collect like 5 or 10 cents per bottle, you know? So, cool. Thank you. Wow. How you doing today? Good. Wow, look at these. They even take glass bottles. Wow, they got this thing full over here, man. Wow. All them beer bottles, man. You know, but I guess it doesn't work like the other states where it's by the per bottle. Like there's a nickel deposit. Some states it's 10 cents deposit, you know? Really cool. So it's up there. Wow, got it. Okay, cool. There's some palm trees over here too, you know? Wow. Man, look at all these right here. Wow. Oh, that's it. So again, like this is like the hood, guys. You know, this is money. This is legit money. This is hustling, you know. You know, people keeping it real, going out there and collecting and stuff. Man, I feel embarrassed because I buy cases of water and I just throw them bottles out in the truck stop garbage, clear out the truck and stuff. And you're looking that this stuff makes a difference. Some old bread right there. You know, it makes a difference to people struggling, you know. Beautiful palm tree up here, you know. Wow. Just crazy, man. A whole business and just collecting bottles and that kind of stuff. So we're here at Bullis and let me go ahead and take a walk up there, you know. Check it out. You know, again, we in Compton over here. There's Bullis Town Center right there. Okay. Woo! So that's it. The corner. It's right there at the shopping center. You know, and damn, it gives me a whole new outlook. Like I said, honestly, I feel embarrassed, man. You know, these people, what we've thrown away, they turn into money. Like I said, they probably go around a certain amount of days out of the week going collecting. They probably go through parks, garbage cans, dumpsters, you know, that kind of stuff, and it pays off for them. So today is the day where they make all that money. Man, I'll tell you what, man, honestly now, I'm going to save my bottles and stuff. You know, I'll crush them because it goes by the weight, so I can compact them, you know, and just, so, and you can give that out. So if you don't like giving people money and you see them hustling, you know, because the struggle is real, guys. The struggle is real. They got a fenced-in basketball court over here with a net up on top. I'm kind of wondering why they got that net above the cage, but I guess what the deal is, if they're shooting a lot of threes or whatever, the ball doesn't come out, but it's closed in. Why is it locked like this though? I don't see. Where the fuck is? How the hell you get in here? Man. Wow. A fenced-in basketball court with no entrance? What the hell happened? Oh wait, I think I see a gate here. Got a massive padlock on that shit. Oh, here you go, California WIC, women's, infants, and children. You know? But man, they got this shit on lockdown. They call it the cage. Let's see. Can you see it right there, the cage? Man, it looks maintained.